Hey, Master number 22s, welcome to your collective reading for February 1st to the 14th, or whenever you find this reading and it resonates with you. Just a reminder, this is a collective reading, so every message may or may not resonate. Simply take the ones that do and just leave the rest. And if something does resonate with you, please hit that subscribe button, like button, and share this video. Right now, I'm just pulling a few oracle cards to tap into your recent past energies. This could be past 2 days, 2 weeks, or 2 months. Let's see. Master number 22s, I don't know, it feels like at one point in your recent past, some of you all could have been doubting yourselves. Maybe you didn't feel as confident or as sure about some things. You could have felt like your power was maybe slipping away, or your gifts or your abilities, or you just weren't sure if you had the power to make things happen for yourself. It could have been a loss of faith for some of you all. I don't know, some of you all had a lot of blockages at some point, or struggle with certain blockages, especially with like your reverse solar plexus, your crown chakra, your throat chakra. So this is like your connection to spirit, your ability to receive guidance and intuition from spirit. This is about like having trust and faith in spirit. And I don't know if some of you all may have struggled with that for a period, or around a certain situation, or maybe you were unsure. Some of you all really needed to maybe speak up for yourselves more, or maybe just kind of express yourselves. I don't know if you were holding back in a situation, or maybe if you were, dealing with someone or communicating with someone, you didn't communicate as clearly as you should have or as you wanted to. Maybe some of you all were holding back, or you just weren't fully expressing yourselves how you should have been expressing yourselves. But definitely some type of loss or power, or maybe you didn't feel as powerful, or you felt powerless in a situation, like you weren't sure if you could really like you just didn't have that confidence in yourself for a moment, for a time. I'm going to see what else we have. We have blessings in abundance. Yeah, definitely a lot of blessings though have definitely come in for you, even if you didn't even see them at the time. It's almost like you have definitely received on this way to receiving some type of blessings, or just some like blessings that are owed to you. Like you've put in some type of work, and as a result, you are seeing the rewards, or you've seen the rewards of this work that you've put in. It could have been more spiritual work as well. Like some of you all did like this type of soul searching, or you worked on strengthening your faith, or clearing out these blockages. And it's like some of you all may have received blessings as a result of this work that you have done. We have earth and ground, which is about centering yourself, calling your power back to you. Some of you all maybe have really found solace in meditation, or yoga, prayers, going for a walk, whatever it is. You almost had to like kind of ground yourself and be more sensitive of your energy, and of how you were giving your energy to others, and just protecting your energy. We had clear, cancel, and release. So definitely about clearing out any things that don't serve you, whether it's like leaving behind toxic relationships, or people, or situations, or jobs. It could be internal as well, self-sabotaging behaviors, negative self-talk, baggage from the pain. Something definitely had to be released, and I feel like that could be why you're receiving these blessings or this abundance, is because you've started to, or you've worked on releasing these things that just were no longer serving you. Because we also have vulnerability and freedom, about reaching the highest star, about wish fulfillment, reaching that star, reaching your dreams, seeing your dreams come true. Some of you all, you could have been seeking personal freedom, or freedom of a situation, and it feels like you are on the way to obtaining that if you have not already. But definitely some type of work has been put in, and it feels like you have been, or you're being rewarded for this, even if you struggled with blockages in your past. And maybe some of you all may still be, trying to clear some of these blockages, and that's okay, as long as you're putting in that work and putting time and attention into that. That's what matters. I'm going to look at pull some more cards for Master number 22s. I'm going to pull a few oracle cards. Door to spirit, some type of strengthening in your faith has happened, or you're undergoing the strengthening of your faith. Some of you all are connecting more to spirit. You're becoming more open. Some of you all could be using your gifts more, or you're discovering more of your gifts with this door to spirit card. But definitely some type of increase in faith, or just your connection with the divine overall. It has seen an increase, or you're currently undergoing that right now. Some of you all could be going through some type of spiritual growth or shift right now, which I feel like a lot of people people are, I mean, the collective is, but especially like the master numbers, you could maybe be stepping more into your spiritual gifts as well right now. We have reverse attachment, definitely letting something go. You have let something go, or you're actively working on releasing this attachment that you may have to something or someone. Again, you could be walking away from a situation that maybe was keeping you stuck or stagnant, a person, a job. This could all, again, be more internal, but a lot of releasing has been done, or it is being done right now, and it's for the better. It's almost like you're freeing up space to allow these wonderful new blessings to come into your life as a result of freeing yourself from whatever that was. What else do we have? We have reverse the garden and the gate. Some of you all are letting go of fears. Some of you all are stepping out of your comfort zones, or you have stepped out, or you're currently stepping out of your comfort zone, which I love this card a lot because it lets me know that there are opportunities that have come in or that are coming in that you maybe before you maybe would have been afraid or a little bit hesitant or nervous to take advantage of these opportunities, whether it's in career, business, finance, or love, right? But it's almost like you're starting to step out of your comfort zone more, which I like this a lot because it's like you're clearing out something and embracing something and welcoming something so much better into your life, master number 22s. And cornucopia over vulnerability and freedom. Definitely some type of wish fulfillment is being experienced right now, or is about to be experienced. So if you've been putting in work on something, whether it's work on yourself to better yourself, whether it's work in the material world, you've been building something, definitely it feels like a lot of work has been done. You've been releasing something, you've been building something, you've been building maybe your connection to spirit more, having more faith. But whatever it is, it has led you to this ultimate just place of wish fulfillment, of happiness, of receiving all of the things that you want and even more, which I really like this for you all a lot. I'm gonna pull a few guardian angel oracle cards to see what else is going on with master number 22s right now. Spirit, what else do you have? Self-acceptance. Yeah, definitely have some type of acceptance, or some type of I don't know, it's almost like you're embracing yourself and all parts of yourself. Maybe you all maybe struggle with that. Maybe you struggle with self-esteem, self-esteem challenges, or maybe you didn't see yourself the way spirit saw you, or you didn't see all these parts of yourselves, but it just feels like you are taking steps, or have taken steps to embrace all these parts of yourselves and fully accept yourselves for who you are, for the things that you've gone through, for accepting your gifts. Some type of self-acceptance has been done, and it's almost like and I don't know, I feel like that's tied to your spiritual growth as well, that self-acceptance. But it definitely has led you to some type of new beginning, or about to have walked in this new beginning, or just some type of abundance that is coming in. Trust the universe has come out. So you're definitely being urged to have faith and trust in the universe, and trust that things are being worked out in your favor. This work that you have put in, these things that maybe you've let go of that may have been painful at the time, and you still could be, right? You're just being told to understand that it's all a part of a greater purpose, and that things are working out. There could be a situation that you're a little bit unsure of how it's going to work out right now. For some of you, maybe you're a little bit afraid, did I make the right choice, or am I making the right decisions? And spirit is just saying to please trust in the universe, and trust that everything is happening the way that it's supposed to. You're making decisions and making choices for your for your own good. Don't be afraid of the choices that you've been making or have had to make, and just trust that things are working out. Again, with that cornucopia, the reverse garden and the gate, there's like this decision that has been made that is leading you to something so fulfilling, so rewarding, and it's like you've earned it. The reverse garden and the gate, for some of you all, you could have also made the choice to use your spiritual gifts professionally as well. This card can have that meaning attached to it as well. I don't know why, but for some of y'all that may have resonated. So maybe you've decided to, use the gifts that the universe or that spirit has given you to help others on a larger scale. So maybe start a business with using your gifts of some type. So if you have decided that is a really good card, that you could be successful with that, or that is the right path for you if you have made that choice, or if you are thinking about that choice. Okay, what else do we have? We have honesty and communication. You've become more honest, or you're needing to be more honest with yourself about a situation. Maybe you've become more honest with something that isn't working out for you anymore, and maybe you were kind of like kind of like not hiding it. Maybe you hadn't fully faced it or faced the truth, but definitely some type of truthfulness, some type of honesty is definitely needed right now, or that has been taken. And communication, that's about you fully expressing what it is that you truly want, not doing things just to make others happy or doing what you think others would want you to do. This is about communicating with yourself, and being honest with yourself and asking yourself, okay, what do I want? What are my dreams? What steps do I want to take? What is serving me? What is not serving me? Definitely some type of honesty though, it has been needed, some type of communication, as well as honesty and communication with maybe some others in your life. Some of you all have had to been honest about a situation regarding someone. Some of you all, it feels like a relationship as well. Not for all of you, but definitely some of you. Maybe you've had to be honest about a relationship that you're in or were in, and had to kind of face the truth when it came to that situation as well. But either way, it's like you're having to make these decisions, and they may not be easy, but you can't go wrong when you walk and speak your own truth, when you're honest with yourself and you go down the path that you really feel called and pulled to. Let's see, courage and bravery. Yeah, things have not always been easy. Maybe, change can be challenging at times, or I don't want to say challenging or difficult, but it can be uncomfortable, and it can take a lot of courage and a lot of bravery to make choices in our life. But Spirit is saying to please remember that you are strong, you are brave enough, you have all the resources you need to make certain things happen. And so, even as you're being forced to make these difficult decisions, or not being forced, as you're having to make these difficult decisions or these maybe choices, this is just saying to do so with courage and bravery, because you're making the right ones. Don't doubt that. And just know that with change, it's going to be, you're not always going to be comfortable. It can have a level of uncomfortability that you may experience, but it's almost like, what is it leading to? That's where that trust in the universe comes in of, I have faith that even though I'm having to make this tough decision, or I'm having to be strong or brave, I have faith that I'm making the right decision and that things are working out for my highest good. What else do we have? Master number 22. We have reverse man holding a coin. We have action. You may have to take action around a situation with money, finances, or business. This could be really anything though that you have attached value to, but I'm definitely getting finances, money, business. Some of you all may become a little bit nervous around money or finances. Maybe it's a job that you're going after. Maybe it's a business that you want to start. Maybe you're a little bit nervous about starting it. But either way, Spirit is urging to please take action around this. Make sure that your actions are intentional. Make sure you have your goals clearly set of where you're trying to go, of where you want to go, and what you are trying to create for yourself, and take action. Don't wait for anyone to give you the go ahead. It's time to get started on it. If you're not happy with your financial situation or with your business or whatever the situation is, Spirit is saying, okay, change it. Go after what you want. Make it a reality, because again, you have this power. You have these gifts that you're meant to be using. And so if you're a little bit unsure, if you're a little bit afraid, or if you just want to increase your finances or increase some type of abundance into your life, this is saying to just go after it, make it happen. Be intentional with what it is you're trying to create, and make sure your actions are aligned with it. But honestly, go after. It's time to take action around this situation. We have reverse sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Trust your intuition. I don't know, some of you all may at times feel like you're not sure if you can trust your gut, your intuition. Maybe it's around a specific situation that you're not sure if you can always see clearly. But this is just saying to please trust in your intuition. Even if you're doubting it, call on your guides, call on their assistance. If you're a little bit unsure, take time out. But this is really about going within and trusting in the messages and the guidance that you're being given, because you're always being guided. But you're having to pay attention to the signs and pay attention to what you're feeling around a situation. What else do we have? We have reverse community. So I'm taking this card for two ways for some of you all. For some of you all, it does feel like you need to be open to receiving guidance and assistance and using your resources. Don't feel like you have to take on everything or be everything to everyone. You have resources for a reason, whether you're using your material, your physical resources, or your spiritual resources as well. But this is about not feeling like you have to take on the weight of the world and put it on your shoulders, and really ask or allow help to come in, especially if it's sincere, and if it's coming from someone or multiple people who actually really want to help you and support you and guide you. For some of you all, this is also saying though that maybe you've been isolated or you have experienced isolation from others, especially those that you care about or this community that you have built. And this could be really, Spirit could be really urging you to try to nurture those connections a little bit more. You know, maybe if you're separated by, you know, by distance, make phone calls, text, reach out to people. Or if people are reaching out to you, be open to, you know, responding back to them. But this is just about, you know, not feeling like you have to be isolated and allowing yourself to also mingle and, you know, mix with others, but also, you know, not feeling the need to feel like you have to take everything and do everything on your own and place it on your shoulders. Ask and receive. So again, you're being given divine guidance. You're always being given divine guidance, but especially right now, be open to what you're being given. And also, if you're trying to create something for yourself, especially around money, finances, career, ask, put it out there, manifest, you know, be vocal with what it is. Talk to your guides and, you know, tell them, talk them about what you really want. You know, if you want that job, share that with Spirit, communicate with that, be open, ask and you shall receive. Don't be afraid to ask respectfully, of course, but don't be afraid to ask. We have raise your vibration. So that is about doing things to raise your vibration, practicing gratitude, doing things that bring you joy, that make you laugh, that make you happy, but this is really about elevating yourself and upgrading yourself spiritually. Which it feels like a lot of you all are going through this shift right now, which I think a lot of people are, especially the master numbers, as I think I mentioned that before. But you are definitely seeing some type of raise in your vibration. So it's saying to just go with that, allow it to happen, because it's happening for a reason, and you're really meant to use what you're being given for something really big. Master number 22s. Let's see, what else do we have for master number 22s? Spirit guides, guardian angels, do you have any more messages? Wow. Manifestations and holy loves. As I said earlier, if you are asking for something, if you're trying to create something for your life, if you're trying to manifest, your manifestations are being heard, but make sure you're being really intentional and being consistent with what it is that you're manifesting. Put it out there, and make sure that your actions and your thoughts are lining up with it, Put it out there what it is, and don't worry about how it's going to happen. Just trust that it will. Once you manifest, it's almost like you're putting out into the universe, and then you do what you've done enough. That's it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like you have to let go of the outcome in order for it to work out how you want it to. So if you're manifesting something right now, or if you're thinking about it, your manifestations are definitely being heard. Continue to do what it is that you're doing. It feels like that they're going to be coming in for you really soon, and they're going to become a reality for you. So just get ready for that and prepare for that. And finally, holy love. You are divinely loved and protected. Holy love surrounds you no matter where you go, no matter what you do. So embrace that love, nurture that connection, be open to it, allow it to nourish you, allow it to nourish your soul, because you're definitely divinely loved, guided, and protected always, and especially right now, master number 22s. If this reading is resonating with you, please hit that subscribe button, like button, and share this video, and also leave a comment. I love hearing from you all. Thank you so much for helping me grow this channel. I really appreciate every single one of you all. Right now, I'm pulling a few Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards. We have clear your mind. Some of you all need to be more present and more in the moment, especially, if you're manifesting or if you're trying to build something. And a lot of times we can be so, hung up on, okay, the next step, what's coming in next? What do I have to do next? And sometimes it's really just about focusing on what's happening now, being grateful for what you have now, for what you're receiving now, for the things that you're going through, the things you're learning about yourself. This is about just clearing out the clutter, clearing out the distractions, the junk, the toxic things, the things that don't serve you, and really just being open to what comes next. So definitely be present, be open, and really, just allow things, go with the flow. We have begin writing now, something that you're definitely being asked to start, something that you need to start. This could be a creative endeavor. This could be a business opportunity, a job. This could be even something that you're doing as a hobby. But whatever it is, this is saying don't wait for the perfect time. Begin writing now. Begin it now, which is funny because we have answered the call, which is about going after your goals, going after your dreams. This could also be a card for travel. For some of y'all, it could be traveling in your near future. But this is saying that you have been divinely called to do something or towards something. something, and you're being asked to answer the call. You're not being given this urge or this knowledge for no reason. You're meant to do something with it. So again, if you're wanting to start something, create something, go after something, do it now. Start building now. Do not wait for the perfect time, because it's never going to happen. The perfect time is now. And finally, back to the basics. So this is you're being asked to really center yourself. Again with that clearing out that clutter. I feel like being present and kind of being in the moment and kind of reducing like all the distractions and the clutter around you is really important right now for you all. You're really being asked to center yourself and get back to who you are at the core of your being, at the soul of who you are and the things that you want for yourselves. And I know the everyday distractions can kind of get the best of us, but this is about really getting back and creating something for yourselves and not allowing anyone or anything to distract you or throw you off this path that you are now on, Master Number 22s. All right, thank y'all so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.